Hi everyone, today I share the lessons that I learned from a children's parable called The Blue Songbird by Vern Kowski. So stay tuned to find out. So the parable is lyrical and tender-hearted, and it's about finding one's voice and coming back home to oneself. Its soft watercolors and simple prose have a Japanese aesthetic feel to it, and it conveys great truths with gentleness and simplicity. So the story starts with a little songbird listening to her sisters, who are singing beautiful songs. And she asks her mother, "Mom, when can I sing my own song?" And her mother says, "Well, darling, you need to fly away from this nest and figure out your own special song." And so the little songbird flies away on her quest over the lands and the sea to find her song. The first bird she meets is the crane, and she asks him, "Mr. Crane, do you know how I can find my special song?" And he says, "Well, I don't know how you can do that, but I know someone who can help you. This wise owl lives within the mountains, and you can ask him." So the songbird flies within the mountains and valleys and meets the owl. It turns out he doesn't have any real answers. And so she continues her quest and comes across different birds and keeps asking, "How can I find my special song?" until she meets the Mr. Clever Crow. And she's scared of him at first, and she asks, "Do you know where I can find my song?" And the crow says, "I know where you can. Just fly in this direction and you will find your song." And so she does. But when she returns, she figures out she's back to her home, and she's really happy to meet her mother. But when she starts to tell her mother about her story, she starts singing. And that's how she figures out her own unique song. And so I would just like to read out the end part of the end of the story, which I really loved. So here it goes. Then she saw her mother, and all her disappointment disappeared. She had so many stories to tell. But when the songbird opened her beak to tell them, what came out were not words at all, but a song. She sang a song of crane and owl and of the clever crow, of cities and of stormy seas and mountains capped with snow, and of all warm and sunny days and chilly nights alone, and all of the love the songbird felt for her family and her home. That's how the story ends. And what I drew from it, where we meet, what I drew from the story were a set of lessons. So there are parallels between the characters of the story and the people we meet. So we meet people who are encouragers, who are there to inspire us, support us, and help us to just get out of our comfort zones, like the mother. So she pushed her little baby girl away to help her find her story and her song. Then we have the cranes, who are the redirectors, who may not know the answers themselves but can let us know which people to approach or connect us with them, who can help us in our journey. Then there are the pretenders, the owls, who appear wise from a distance, but when you really need them, they don't live up to their reputation. Then there are the mentors and the coaches, who are like the crows, who know what you need, who are willing to help you in your quest, but let you struggle on your own to find that unique song of yours. So, um, I just want you to reflect on the people that you've met in your life, who have shaped you, who have given you the experiences for your own unique song. and how would how would your life be different if one or more of them did not come at a point of time in your life when they did. A lot of lessons from the little songbird. To be curious, to be brave, to go out in the world and be unafraid to ask questions, um, to be gritty, to persevere, um, to not quit, even if you're tired. Rest and continue to fly, to seek the answers that you need. So that's all that I wanted to share from this little parable, and um, I hope something resonated with you and helped you just think about your own set of experiences. That's it for today. See you later. Bye.